What's going on, Baconator Super-9, and welcome to the sneak peek video of the faction server. Totally awesome. Now, completely just want to apologize for saying that it was only going to be down for a few hours, and then here it is like a day and a half later, and it's still not up. The reason why is because I figured, you know what, since it's down, let's take the time to work out some issues and also add some cool new custom content, which is totally awesome in ways of enchantment. Oh my gosh, guys, wait until you see this. It's so amazing. I'm not gonna lie, you guys are gonna love it, I'm sure. Like 100%. So that thing has actually been a lot of work. There's been a lot of configuration, a lot of crazy stuff that we've had to do behind the scenes to get this thing to work, because basically what they do is they give you it with the, you know, blank slate, and then you have to add to it and make it awesome. So that's what we've been doing. We've been adding to it and making it awesome. Now that's where Carl the Enchanter comes into play here, which is totally awesome. We're gonna check him out here in a few minutes, but look at that nose, man. That guy's a boss. Look at him, look at him. Right. But basically, we put the old fire spawn back in here because this thing's amazing. Everyone loves this spawn. I love this spawn so much. But one warning. If you have bad FPS, please do not go over here in this corner. This is the death zone, man. Don't go over here. The FPS drops like a you-know-what over here. I mean, this thing's crazy. So don't go into this guy right here. These are going to be for portals and stuff like that, so we're going to have those in here as well. So we'll have like a wild portal, and then we'll have like a shop portal, and then one of these, I don't know what's going to go here, but maybe a portal. Maybe one that's not going to be as frequently used, because the FPS drops right here in the square for some reason. Don't know why, but we did improve it. It's not as bad as it used to be. Some of you guys might know the legendary lag corner. Don't know what's going on with that. We tore that thing apart too and tried to figure out what could be causing it. Have no idea. If you guys have any ideas, leave it in the comment section below. Maybe you guys can help us sort it out. But then we've got the Warpman over here. He's going to teleport you guys to any spot that you want here on the server on its spawn. So we've got the cough here. So once this thing's fixed and it's up and running again, you guys will be able to come here directly and access this stuff, and we can have some costs going on. My goal is to have multiple going on during the day, so then there's more than just one. We started it with just one, as you guys already know, but we're going to have multiple going, which is totally sweet. We've got the Minoria token shop right here. Got Lord Gallo and the goodies right there. We've got the vote party crate, and we've got the mystery box right there. Totally awesome. So you guys can do some vote and get that stuff and get them tokens, and I'll show you guys why you need to get them tokens and stuff like that. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to show you. It's gonna be amazing. All right, so then we got the donator info over here. He's the same old, same old. We also added the kit preview signs over here, so you guys can click on it if you guys are interested in looking at the kits and stuff. That will pop it up for you guys to look at. And then all of the diamond crate, the gold crate, the silver crate, and the bronze crate are located right here. We have anvils on each side right there, as you guys can see. Look at those guys. Pretty looking awesome. Pretty looking awesome. I like that. That was a great way to say that. And then we've got the enchantment tables here as well. We also added these guys around, changed them up a little bit, designed them up a little bit differently and stuff like that. We've got a nice little bridge so you guys can jump down here and do some PvP, because once you go over this wall, PvP is enabled, which is totally crazy. There's another one that's over here on the hill as well, which is kind of cool, because I can see a lot of you guys coming out here, like coming up onto this thing and then like jumping down in here and running up the hill and then trying to take control of this thing, just messing around. You know, it's gonna be fun. So that's right there as well. We need to do some lighting on that one though. It's kind of dark. But let's get over here to Carl the Enchanter, the moment we've all been waiting for. This is what's been taking the longest because of the amount of configuration that we have had to do. It's over. What was it last night? I looked. Currently, we're over 1,400 lines of configuration, and I still have more to do. Lady Cat's been helping out. Lord Gallo, shout out to those guys. Totally awesome. Without them, oh man, this would have taken ages for me to do by myself. But anyhow, let's go inside here. All right, so here we are in the engram shop. It's looking totally sweet. A lot of you guys are going to be in here all the time, which is totally awesome. So basically, what is the engram shop? This thing is totally amazing. So what you want to do is you want to run down here first with your Minoria tokens and go to this guy down here at the end, the engram shop. And then you want to click on this guy like boom, and then guess what? You can buy your engrams in here. Now, these prices that you see, they're going to variate a little bit. These ones aren't set in stone, like 40 for 78 tokens. Don't think that that's a good price. I was doing some math and it didn't work out the way that I thought it was going to work out, so we're going to be changing that. We're going to be dropping that down because that's a little steep in my opinion. But basically, let's say you want to buy 5, right? So you click on that, you spend 8 tokens, and it says right here you received 5 tokens. We need to change that chat update thing. But yeah, so basically you got that, and then now it's on your balance. Check your balance, you do /TE, and it shows that you have 70 enchantment engrams. Totally amazing, right? So basically, what can you do with these engrams? What are these things? Well, first off, one of the things that you can do is actually do TE withdrawal like that, and then you can do like 20, I think, right? And look, it actually puts it into an item form. So now you can trade it with players and stuff like that, which makes it into a, I guess a black market, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to add it back, like let's say you don't want to give all 20, you want to give one to your friend, right? Give one to your friend, but you want to add back your 19 that you have. All you got to do is right click on that thing. Guess what? It goes right back into your balance, which is totally awesome. So you guys can just totally trade and stuff, which is totally awesome. So basically what you want to do is with this thing, let's go enchant an awesome chest plate here, diamond chest plate. So basically, how do you figure out which ones can you enchant with this thing? Well, basically you just walk over to the signs and it pops up. As you guys can see, we've got 15 tokens here, which are the enchantment engrams you can use to put protection onto the chest plate. So let's click on that. Boom, it takes it out of your balance, and guess what? You have protection 1 on your chest plate. Now when you come back, you want to put protection 2, you've got to do 30 tokens. So you click on this again, and then it would add protection 2 onto your chest plate, which is totally sweet. So as you guys go up in enchantment levels, it doubles, I think, is how it works in the configuration. So like I said, we're going to be messing with the prices and stuff like that. Right now, it's just in the beta format. So yeah, basically now we have enchantments, or protection 1 on here. We're also going to have a repair sign down here at the end, so you guys can repair some of the stuff. We've got to fix that up a little bit. But basically, let's say you've got something damaged, you can come over here and repair it, and it takes tokens out of your inventory, which is totally not inventory, your balance, to fix the item, which is totally sweet. And then we have these things over here. Now some of these are totally custom stuff. Like, I'm just going to show you guys one right now. I need to find it real fast. We got Pikachu. That's right. So basically what you can do is you can put Pikachu on your sword. So with that being said, you can shoot lightning out of your sword at your opponent. You have a chance to do a lightning effect on them, but it's not just a normal Minecraft lightning effect, right? It's literally yellow lightning comes down, and it's so cool. It's so awesome. So basically got that. We got throw on a lot of the items. So basically what you can do is, let's see if I can, let me go into GMC real fast, and I'll get, oh wait, I got a sword. I think a sword will work. So let's do 10 tokens. So it's got throw 1 on here. Watch this. You just, I think it's a right click. It's a right click, or you drop it. Yeah, okay, you drop it. So basically, what you do is you hit, in my case, it's Q, right? So when you drop it, you can actually throw it and do damage to somebody, which is totally sweet. So all weapons have just become like battle axes. You can turn those into tomahawks, essentially, and just chuck them at people and stuff like that, which is totally awesome. I'm trying to think. We got Stormcaller. You can put that on your sword as well. That one does a lightning strike. This one's like the default Minecraft kind of lightning strike thing. You've got weather and stuff that you can put on your sword, so when you hit somebody, it withers them. You have Vampire. So what Vampire does, just a quick rundown of some of these things. A Vampire, when you have that on here, it actually does a life steal. So every time you hit your opponent, you have a chance to get some of the life points onto your character, which is totally awesome. And then some of these guys aren't added in here yet. Like I said, we're still working on this, but it's totally going to be awesome when it's done. We have some for bows down here at the end. They're mixed up a little bit. We're going to get it organized at some point here. But like we have Expelliarmus, which, as you guys know, if you're Harry Potter fans, Expelliarmus, it disarms your opponent and stuff. I think you can actually put that on the sword. Yep, see, it pops up right there. So you can put that on your sword, and we have some of this here. So we have shotgun, right? So what does shotgun do? This is for a bow. So if you have a bow and you draw it back, you shoot it, you have a chance of shooting multiple arrows at the same time. Now, we have this one that's called TNT. This is for arrows, so you can put this on your arrows, and just imagine shotgun with TNT. Now you can do a shotgun effect with TNT explosions on your arrows, which is totally awesome. And then we have head blow right here, and that's only for bows. We might switch that up to swords as well. Not totally sure, but basically, what that means is if you get a headshot on somebody, it instantly kills them with a bow, which is totally awesome. So yeah, we got hardened. This is for chest plates and stuff like that. It should pop up. Yep, 30. There we go. So you got that. You got Deathbringer. I think this is for swords. That one, I can't remember the actual effect for that, but it does do a lot of damage. It's something with damage. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, so we got that. We got poison. We got all this stuff. We're going to be adding some more, guys, so don't worry. This thing is totally, like, expandable. It's so cool, this plugin. This thing is so awesome, man. We can make our own as well, our own custom ones, which we're going to start working on as well. So this is going to bring it to a whole new level, and it's completely just amazing. So you guys can come in here and totally just tailor your armor to whatever you want, and things like that. I'm trying to think of some other cool ones that we have off the top of my head. Let's see. We've got Blast. You can put this on your sword, I think. Yeah. So basically what this does, this gives you a chance to blast your enemy away. when you hit them and stuff. It's kind of like a knockback, but a little bit more powerful, and it does damage. And then there's one that's called ground pound. This thing's awesome. Basically what you can do is you can put this on a sword, or I think you can put it, I'm not sure if you can put it on axes yet. Like I said, we're still going through and trying to figure out things. You can put this on your sword, and basically what it does is it makes it so you're super angry, you pound the ground, blocks fly up, and your enemies fly up into the air. It's totally awesome. It's totally like hawkish, man. It's just it's totally crazy. So like I said, guys, this is why it's taking so long, is because we're trying to configure all this stuff up and make this totally amazing and things like that. And also you can get default Minecraft stuff as well onto your swords and things. But this is going to take it to a whole next level. Also, oh, I forgot to tell you guys about the mining one. All right, so one of these things, and this one's in beta. We're not totally sure if this one's going to work correctly, but we're going to try this. Did I not set up the sign for it yet? Excavation, lucky mining. Here it is. All right, so what you can do, let's see if this works. I actually haven't tested the sign yet. I did this like super early in the morning with Lady Cat and stuff like that. So, yeah, okay, it works. Yeah, last night I stayed up till almost 6 o'clock. I think it was like 6:30 in the morning when I went to bed, because we were on here working on this thing. But basically, anyhow, this lucky mining, what it does is if you enchant your pickaxe with it, right, you can go and you can mine. Well, you have a chance of getting a lucky block, right? So inside the lucky block, it executes commands. So you have a chance of getting certain commands to be executed, 20 Minoria tokens, etc., etc. And as it goes, lower and lower with the tokens, it, gets a higher and higher chance, right? So basically, you have lucky block mining that just randomly happens. And then we have mending here. This one's totally awesome. Don't know if this is actually working. I don't think it's working on these ones yet. We have to play this one. It's a little strange, but basically what it does is it actually repairs your items. So basically what you can do, and this is a thought, we're not totally sure if this works, because like I said, this stuff's kind of still in beta. We're still messing around with it and conforming and configuring all this stuff. So basically what you can do is you can put, like, let's say I enchant this thing, the diamond pickaxe, with mending, right? I can put this in my offhand, and I can put my sword, in my hand, right? So I can hold it. Don't know why I'm doing that. So you can do that, right? So basically what happens is, as I'm, doing damage, blah, 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 my sword durability is going down. Well, guess what? My mending on my pickaxe is going to repair it. I think that's how that's supposed to work, which is totally awesome. Or it just works on the item that's you're using and stuff like that, which is totally crazy. So I mean, this is getting really in depth with a lot of cool things that you can do, and there's more that we're going to be adding as well. So this is only probably about 3/4 of what's going to be available, and stuff like that. We might add some more over time, or we might do it now. I don't know. Leave it in the comment section below. Do you guys want to see some more stuff now, or do you guys want to see it later? Let me know, and we'll work away at it and stuff like that. So like I said, I apologize for having the server down for so long, but I think it's a good thing, because we are taking our time to put this thing together, which is totally going to change. Those of you that are probably wondering, is the other enchantment plugin still going to be in for the items that you're trying to carry over with the PVs and stuff like that? Yes, that one's remaining in. However, nobody will be able to access the store and stuff anymore. So basically, this is going to be the main one, and then if you have those items, you're kind of at an advantage and stuff. So you guys can still continue to use them as well. But yeah, you just can't buy the enchantments for it anymore. And then I'm trying to think what else was there. There's one other thing, and I can't remember. I'm having brain farts. I remember. It came back to me. It came back to me. So basically, the other thing I wanted to say too is we do have the server back on the 1.7.10 TNT mechanics, so you guys will be able to do all the cool TNT cannons and stuff to make them sand stackers and all that good stuff as well, which is totally going to be awesome. So you guys are going to have some epic raiding going on with your epic enchantments and things like that. PvP is going to be changed up a lot, which is totally amazing and stuff like that, but it's going to be awesome. It's going to be so much fun. So much cool stuff, man. So much cool, amazing coolness. Oh, man, this is going to be great. So basically, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and found this video a little bit more, I guess, informational than anything, which is totally awesome. And I hope that you guys are pumped and hyped for the faction server, because we're turning it around and making it totally crazy. It's gonna be awesome, man. I can't wait to try to get into some PvP with some of these custom enchantments and see how things are gonna be working, what works best in combination with what and stuff like that. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Oh, I forgot to explain Guardian. That's another cool one. I'll let you guys figure that one out on your own. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. On that, Super 9 is out. Bye.
This is really how we live.